This is Touchdown Friday night.
Okay, we are 9 weeks into the season and nearing the home stretch before the playoffs begin.
Yeah, for sure. Time for teams to dial in and put final touches on their region and playoff resumes.
Yeah, and one team we know that's already dialed in, BGA and their offense, who are just rolling this season. And that's in large part to this guy, Caden Maribel, who had a huge night against Pope John Paul II. Maribel finds Maddox Porter on the sideline. Just a 3-yard pass, but it's all he needed as Maribel now the all-time leader in career passing yards for BGA.
Wow.
It doesn't stop there. Maribel to Porter again, this time in the end zone. How about you make it 2 records in one night? Maribel now leads BGA all-time in career passing TDs with 71. And guess what? He does it all on his 18th birthday.
Yes.
I mean, yeah. Here's a way to celebrate. Call your own number. Maribel tucks it and runs, breaks a few tackles, shimmies his way to the end zone. 2 new records, a B-Day celebration, and the wins. BGA takes it 56-14, now 7-1 on the
Big
season.
night for Maribel. How about that? All right,
Yeah.
it's homecoming at Grace Christian Academy. The Lions having a heck of a season, too, off to a 7-0 start. And look here about some defense. That's Jacob Gillis kicking off Chase Engel on the Cougars' first drive. So GCA is in business. And then look here, Grace Christian Academy knocks Lambert to Gabe Shepler for a nice gain, and then Shepler finds his way to the end zone, just slides on in there. The baseball playoffs are going on tonight, right? Looks like a slide into home. Ensuing kickoff, Good Pastures' Andrew Perry is back to receive. And this is a nice little return for Mr. Perry into GCA territory. Gets the Cougars offense going, right? Second quarter now. Caden Stroud punches through for 7. That ties the score at 7, but after that, it was all Grace Christian Academy. 35-14. GCA has a date with FRA coming up, Lauren.
All right, let's hit up the public schools over at White House. The Blue Devils host Liberty Creek. Devils lead 7-0. Looking for more. Quarterback Jaden Schultz dumps off a last-second pass to Sipe Tyler. He turns a near sack into a 60-yard gain. Look at him go. He's finally brought down all the way at the 3-yard line. And that's where Jake Soporowski plows in for the TD. It's 14-0 White House. Now the Wolves are driving, but not for long. They cough up the rock here. The blue jerseys just swarm and pummel Marcia Hale. So White House is right back in business. They're going for it on 4th and 11. Taking a shot at the end zone. Schultz's pass is incomplete. Liberty Creek uses that to its advantage. The Wolves roar down the field, and from the 30, Grayson Christian tears up the middle and in for the score. That cut the lead to 14-7, but the Blue Devils storm ahead to win 35-14.
Back over in Williamson County, a pink out for Franklin at Brentwood. Solid playlist from the Brentwood student section, I will say. Tied at 7, Admirals just going to take care of about 45 yards in one play. Ryder Greg heaves one out. Hudson Reed on the receiving end, and Franklin in the red zone. Brentwood's defense caught on their heels once. Guess what? It won't happen twice. On 3rd down, Bobby Grimes takes advantage of the missed assignment, pressures Greg, who somehow gets it out to Chase Jennings, but the Bruins all over him. Franklin did attempt a 49-yard field goal, but it was blocked, and soon after, Brentwood sets up shop in Franklin territory. 2nd and 14. Gavin Strang zip ones to Jones Merrill, who breaks a tackle, and it sets him up for this. Strang screen pass to Caleb Shin, cuts to the outside down the sideline for Brentwood. TD Bruins making their case to own 6A Region 6. Brentwood wins 21-14, undefeated in region play.
Here's a Sumner County showdown. Always a good one between Gallatin and Beach. Just before half, it's 21-16 Buccaneers. On the doorstep, DK Williams barrels in to extend Beach's lead. Going into the break, it's 27-16. Third quarter, Gallatin comes out firing. Quarterback KB Barksdale links up with Justin Kaggle. He stiff arms a dude, and he's off to the races. Woo. That's an 80-yard score. Pretty nice way to close the gap. Gallatin trails 27-22. Well, get this. The Bucs pull off some deja vu. First play from scrimmage after the kickoff. Williams wants some more, and number 44 turns on the Jets for, yes, another 80-yard sprint to the end zone. They traded 80-yard scores back-to-back, but Beach gets the last laugh. This girl might be a little dizzy going home, 62-29.
Wow, big win. Okay, we got to take a break. We still got plenty of games to get to, though. When we come back, a showdown in 6A Region 4 over in Wilson County. Tough, physical game from Green Hill and Lebanon. And as we head to break, how about the band at Beach?